Back. I think we're back. We're back. Guess what? We're back. So, didn't have to endure keyboard. 8 minutes of that. They did a great job with some of the music in Wild Hunt. I would stand around and just listen to it. Over and over and over again. Okay, let's not do that here. Where are we off to? Thank you, Livia. Where shall we go? Posh reception. Should we try to go to the banquet? Perhaps speaking with people who once knew me will help me recover my memory. Not trackable, but if we see anybody we knew, we see Triss, we already saw Dandelion, we see Zoltan. See anyone we knew, we'll see what they know, see what they are willing to tell us. Oh, the sensors. Right, sensors. Let's see if we can find our way to the cemetery gate. From this map, it's not clear to me how we're going to pass through. When we stand by the inn, we can't just go through the watchtower. We can go in the door, up the watchtower, and come out right here, or just go down the alley. Let's try that first. Let's come down this alley by the watchtower and see what we can see.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they let me out.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
I bet. Can you imagine how hot it would be in a suit of armor? Full suit of armor?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Luck to 10 is now hosting the stream. And Antonuk, thank you for the host.
Message coming
Welcome.
in.
Welcome.
The outskirts
Both.
cramping you?
Hello,
I
Luck.
was ordered back to Vizima.
Hello,
King
Antonuk.
Foltest is returning soon. In the meantime, I reward those who tend to public nuisances.
Public nuisances?
Rewards for monsters. Got anything?
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Where did you learn about monsters?
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts are described and shown. Know what it says there?
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity. Devourers, gluttony, vampires, drunkenness.
What's a giant centipede embody? Farewell.
Right.
Cemetery gate. We're looking for a relief on the wall. Does we now have free passage through the cemetery? More or less free passage. Besides anything we might run into along the way. The other side of the cemetery is the other part of town. There's a relief here by the cemetery gate. Could be on the other side. What does the map show now? Sensor location, right in the middle. Not really by the cemetery gate. We're being clear. I think we did pass the relief earlier. Right over here. Giant centipede. Man's compensation for something. Rango, is this game just £1 right now on Steam? That is awesome. That is awesome. Grab it. It's been free periodically. Like they gave it away on GOG, the CDPR, and Good Old Games being affiliated with CDPR. A lot of the Witcher, all of the Witcher content gets extra nice treatment there, and they've given away first Witcher a number of times, including with the Gwent beta and yeah. Place the second sensor, 1 to go. Actually, you know what you can do? Grab the Steam copy, then grab the GOG version if you can. I'm fairly sure you'll be able to redeem your Steam key on GOG. Yeah. Then grab the GOG version. Oh, that's what you meant. That's what Antonok meant. Perfect. You can often do that. Temple Quarter. Let's go back to the Temple Quarter. I know where the last relic goes. I know the spot precisely. Little hairs stood up on the back of my neck when we first got to the Temple Quarter or came out of the sewers. I went, I'm gonna be coming back here for something. Okay, it's nothing major, but... So I think they do still have the Code Redemption thing, Antonok.
And what's that?
Right up ahead on the left.
My throat's dry.
Yeah, my throat's dry too. Set the sensors. I should talk to Triss. Perfect. We want to speak with people from our past as well. Geralt, if you want to shove that kid out of the way, you're going to have to aim lower. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Geralt's extra nice today. Gate back to the trade quarter. Anything else we need to do while we're over here? You take the gate straight to the trade quarter. We don't have to go through the cemetery. Do that. Make a right just before the antiquarian. Make a left at Toller's.
I'm exhausted.
Till tomorrow.
They'll give you lots of nice extras on GOG. Usually do. Yeah, shove the guards out of the way. I don't think that's gonna work well for you, Geralt. Where is Triss? Not far. I'm sorry, Antonok, do you have a scratchy throat there? Do you need a cough drop? Get you a cough drop.
Geralt.
Nice dress.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything?
Because he's a source child.
He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of Elder Blood attract creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters.
Actually noticed.
You might find this scroll useful.
asked her about our identity. Not ask again.
Listen, about my identity.
Figured anything out?
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt,
You know, you could help, Triss. Tell us a little more. Not bullshit us about what's going on. Or not. Let's, the potions. Formula for De Vries extract. Oh. I haven't read it. Makes it possible to spot invisible enemies. I don't want to make that too. Let's make the potion bases while I'm thinking about it. White Gull is 2 vitriol, 1 rebus. Plenty of vitriol, mostly in the form of white myrtle. Just trying to put crow's eye in there. Not that it matters too much, but putting the more common, more plentiful ingredients in, a little less wasteful. Putting cadaverine in. I have a lot more death's dust. Doesn't matter what alcohol it's picking, we're going to turn all that alcohol into White Gull, use the White Gull as a base for other potions. Golem's Pith. Special potion, mutagenic potion, allows you to buy the Moonrise Intelligence upgrade. Very specific. Nice, Rango, you just did it. You got it to redeem your Steam code there at GOG. White Gull. Do it again. Ebis on it. I wish you could tell it you want this to be your default formula. It's going to go back every time, make the same choice, not autofilling it. Is there a way to manipulate that? Anyone knows a good way to manipulate that, or any way to manipulate that? Troy! Happy freaking almost New Year, everyone! Same to you and the family, Troy. Happy almost freaking New Year. Almost. Almost. Not quite. Oh, Lamia? It's gotta be. 9910, I think, what is it, 2 hours left, Lamia? Is it 2 hours in Germany at the moment? It's using up the potion bases I've got here. I'll have it, how about we make 1, 2, 3 more White Gulls. Faster, faster, Jay. Faster. "45 minutes. I was an hour off. 45 minutes left. Ooh, whoa. That it for potion bases. B. Take a few swallows. Swallow also has an Aether ingredient, and for that I have plenty of Hellebore. Hellebore. I know this is thrilling. Needs to be done. Okay, we'll add that to the stack. Troy Champagne is chilling. Tree is on. Wife is with you. Jay is streaming. New Year's Eve. Totally made. Totally made. All right. We have a couple cat potions. We're sitting on some potions. Cat, Blizzard, Tawny Owl, White Honey is the clear the toxicity potion. No, I don't think it clears absolute drunkenness. Wallow will add those to the stack. So Golem's Pith. Do I even want to make it? I mean, I'm gonna... It allows you to buy a particular intelligence upgrade. You still need to buy it. It's a bronze talent. Then that's not very expensive. Oh, what the hell. Let's do it. We'll see what it is when we get there. Rar. Rar. And then it needs Kebrith and Hydragium. Hydrogenum. Hydragenum. Klaatu Barada. Why are you still awake, Prestige? What are you doing? Thought you were going to sleep. I just cleared the things I put in here. That. You want brains? You can have brains. And not as rare. Okay, mix it, mix it. What else? We just learned something from Triss. We got a scroll, and we might, she suggested we use it. So if we meditate and then read that scroll and then meditate one more time, we can make the De Vries extract possible to spot invisible enemies. That sounds useful. Try it. Shit.
Geralt.
Nothing. See you later.
I'll see you later.
We need to read first. Reading is fundamental. Makes it possible to spot invisible opponents.
Geralt.
I have brains. Geralt's got extra. Okay. Brains. Brains. Abomination lymphs. Now, make an extra one. I don't know how long that'll last. Brains. Brains. Bad. Where all that white go? Needed that. Nerd. Two good. Maybe two's good. Roll with that for now. Not sure we can handle all this excitement. I know these menus are getting me all hot. unknown potion that's gonna go in the bank. Powder base, there's a bank. Swallow potion stack. Whatever this new potion is, up there. Golem's Pith special. Drink that. Grindstone, we should use that. Sugar doll is supposed to be a gift, but you can always use a little more alcohol. It is New Year's Eve. Got white wine, some vile beer from Temeria, and a little bit of the most exquisite red wine in the world. Seems like a good mix. And now we have to decide what to do with Alvin, the Source Child. Triss wants us to go bring him from Shani. He's currently under the care of Shani. And Triss basically said Shani doesn't know what she's got in her hands. Bring Alvin here. I'll take care of him. What do you think? I'm inclined to bring Alvin here, although Shani will not want to speak with us ever again. Until Wild Hunt, when she forgets that she hates our guts. What do you think? I'm to take the Source Child from the hospital and bring him to Triss. I've learned a child is the source of the anomalies. Apparently, elder blood might course through the child's veins. Triss asked me to take the child from the hospital, but Shani doesn't want to let him go. I don't think Shani trusts Triss. Excuse me, coming through. Witcher coming through.
A Witcher, hide your women.
Hide your women.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
I'm exhausted.
Why were you in that witch's house?
If not for Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It'd be much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay,
Alvin's
give me a
already
kiss.
with... Whoa! Okay, give me a kiss. Whoa! Okay, let me unravel this if I can. First of all, I didn't even make it to the hospital. Shani was waiting at the gate to yell at me. And then give Geralt a kiss. But, bring Alvin to me. You bring Alvin to whoever you choose. But Alvin was already under Shani's care. And her beef with Triss. She's like, Triss just wants a kid. Triss can't have a kid. Triss wants a kid. Therefore, Triss is trying to steal Alvin from me. Is Shani planning to raise Alvin? What is Shani's plan? Maybe she is planning to raise Alvin. She has no idea what Alvin is. Yep, Rex, that is the same Shani. That is the same Shani. Shani wants me to take the child from the hospital and bring it to her. Yeah, when I left Triss's, I ran into Shani. She claims Triss has dubious intentions towards the child. She asked me to bring the child to her. The boy is at St. Libioda's hospital. Rock and roll, Troy. Message received. Cheers. Put that down in a useful place. And then I will let you know. I will let you know. And then we will know. Where am I going? To the hospital. We're at the hospital, but I really cut through the yard. Let's go around. So no thoughts on where we bring Alvin? I'm gonna bring him to Triss's. Johnny's gonna hate us. Any objections? Speak now or forever hold your peace. No, train the child to become a Witcher. Just think what we could do. A Witcher with power of the Elder Blood? Oh, wait. Herberkane, Hermagerd.
Grow, my lovelies.
Troy, bring him to Triss. I mean, Shawnee is here at the hospital. Alvin is here at the hospital. Apparently Dandelion is here at the hospital.
I was looking for you. I had no idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion. You ever seen her leaning over patients? Those eyes.
Dandelion.
Dandelion, please.
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two odd-looking men dragging out this kid who was hollering and crying. They called him by his name. I think it was Alpin or Albin or something.
Shit, that's who I'm here for.
Got
Well,
great
you'll be
ears
proud
for a
of
bard.
me. Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the kid
He's
and follow
oblivious,
them.
all right.
They dragged him to this house.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material. Matter of fact, I'll lead you there. The house is in the non-human district. Follow me.
This is a terrible plan. Dandelion. Plan stinks. But, let's go. Make a hard save. Camera. Fresh hard save. Chi, how are you doing, Chi? Haven't seen what happens when you take him to Shawnee. Neither have I, and I'm curious, but... We're gonna need better reasons to reconsider taking him to Triss. Chronic votes Triss. I don't know why Dandelion is there. He thinks he caught something. Case of the maybe. There he goes. Let's follow him. Probably right that it's not too different, not too terribly different. Not gonna massively alter the world state.
This is where they brought Alvin.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No. This time I'm going in with you. I'll create a new genre. The proactive ballad.
I don't want you around when I start swinging.
Okay. I guess poetry requires sacrifices.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
I can't get away with a group style on them here. Be able to now. I need to rearrange the hotkeys. I set up the G13 today, which is much more comfortable. But the hotkeys that it already had for Witcher for the attack styles are not in line with what my brain expects. Come on, girl, take his head off. That'll do.
I'm glad you're here.
Everything will be all right.
I'm glad your eyes aren't
Dad?
glowing,
Yes,
Alvin.
Alvin. They gave me no choice.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from here.
No, Alvin, there's time to loot first.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Shh. They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
You heard them outside? Amazing.
Witcher.
Okay, I'll take him. But where?
Take him to Shani, she'll know what to do. Triss will be pissed. Can't worry about that now. Shani will likewise be pissed if we take him to Triss. She's a sorceress, she'll protect him best. I think that makes the most sense. Doesn't mean that's how it plays out. Alvin is a source child.
Take him to Triss. She's a sorceress. She'll protect him best.
Oof. Doubt that'll make Shani happy. But it's better than angering a sorceress, I guess.
Let the Wookiee win.
Okay, I'll leave the boy with Triss.
You're dead.
Really? Really? Nice! The one spot they weren't standing in! Geralt, you are a master. You're surrounded by 3 guys. You cast hard. You miss all 3. I challenge any one of you to complete this awesome feat. You can miss with an Ard surrounded by 3 guys. Alright, we'll think of a prize. But you gotta do it first. Pick up 1 axe and what am I really doing with this torch? Nothing. Let me pick up an axe and a dagger. Sell them. One of them has something bigger. Where's the axe? Marion steel axe. Oh, it uses the small slot. Steel sword. Big slot. I neglect that often, too often. We've got 2 slots for extra weapons. We can use them, sell stuff, make a little bit of extra coin. But only if I remember to do it. The blacksmith will buy them. C. Bailey 25 is now auto-hosting you. Thank you for the host. C. Bailey, thank you. Welcome if you're out there.
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see
Damn
no
Skippy.
reason not to trade. Here you are.
Here you are. 20 for the dagger. 40 for the sword. Quite curious to know if I can go back in and grab some more, or is it closed off now? Kidnapper's hideout. Stuff still laying around. Nope. Loot has despawned. Oh god. Body's still there. Loot gone. Oh well. Dogs were visiting, right? Well, there's now fur. A little bit of fur everywhere.
Come off it.
Come on, you come off it. I should see Triss. And should avoid bumping into Shani. If we do, we better duck.
off it.
Those thieves are very quick.
What should I say?
It's the gate I'm looking for. We want to get over... Yeah, gate to the trade quarter.
I think I left the laundry out.
Should we try to check in with Shani?
What should I say?
Let's try. Wonder if Granny still likes us. Granny? Granny? What happened to Granny? What happened to Granny? What was that animation? Grandma's cordial. Probably kicks like a mule. Is that why Grandma was so cheery all the time? Already read Grandma's diary. It is now. We've duped Grandma's diary. She went and rewrote her whole diary. It's no big thing for her. Maybe Shani moved out. Took Granny with her. Shani is not here. Oh, Shani is here. Okay. Let's see how pissed she is. Curious.
Is all well, Geralt?
She doesn't know yet? Tell her ourselves then. About Alvin. Just didn't know what he was.
Shani, about Alvin.
I know. Dandelion told me. Why is the boy still with Triss?
I'll tell you once I've spoken with her.
All right, I'll wait. Do what you must.
She's not pissed yet. She knows we sent her to Triss. Maybe she thinks we will still yet bring Alvin here. Ballads, missed that. Forensic medicine. Leftover from the party, Grandma's pickles and lard. Perfect with alcohol. What the hey? Welcome back, KG. Surprised when we didn't get smacked. But what do you think happened to Granny? Granny be gone.
It's raining. A cursed wind.
Autumn scents have pervaded the air. The wind stole the words from our lips. That's the way it must be. Please don't shed those diamonds that run down your cheeks. This book adds a glossary entry to your journal. Read, you've read, you've read. Will you buy? One of you is the antiquary.
What do you want?
KG, last raid in Star Wars for the year. Everyone was drunk except you. Alright, you can drive everyone home. Everybody appreciates that. Not so much while they're drunk, but, you know, before and after. 30. 10. 80 for the formula for De Vries extract. It's a good thing we've already learned it. Grail Master, Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's already 2017, isn't it, for you? I need to make a trip to the inn.
We're in for a deluge.
A scourge of the lords this reign.
It's gonna be a good year. Trail Master, is it gonna be a good year? You know, these guys, they're hard enough to keep in line when you're sober, when they're sober. Yes, Krail Master is in the future.
Damn it.
Should have sold that unknown potion. I'm gonna put it away and not remember to take it out.
Damn, you tire me.
Chronic, you've got, what, 60 people coming over? How many of them do you think will still be there when the sun rises tomorrow?
I should give him an IOU.
KG, it's the final countdown. Cue the music.
Last while the plague rages.
Just our luck.
Krail Master, your wife asked when will be Franbeau? When will be the next Franbeau stream?
How could I make
It's a fair question. Soon-ish? Soonish? I don't want to leave that hanging. I've left too many things hanging. It was a little, at the time, it was a little dark for the holidays. Sort of my thought, and I got a little feedback. People that it was a little dark for the holidays. So soon. How about soon? I can do soon.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Wearing Havel's armor. Look at that. Triss. I know what we're doing. We're here to see Triss. Chronic, you imagine a good chunk will still be there in the morning. Can safely say more than a few will not know up from down in the next couple hours. But you don't see them driving anytime soon. Well, that's proper. They should not be driving anywhere anytime soon. Hey, Alvin, how are you doing?
I want a puppy.
So do I. You'll get a dog someday, Alvin.
You'll get a dog someday, I promise.
We'll make Triss get him a dog. Triss, if you're gonna care for the kid, he's gonna need a dog. Monstrum, or a Portrayal of Witchers, we've read that. The Rivian Pogrom. Story of the non-human pogrom in Rivia, during which the famed Geralt of Rivia perished. Oh, we're gonna read that. Wonder if it'll help with the quest. Learn a little bit about ourselves. by Anonymous, based on eyewitness accounts. After the war, the people of Rivia were unhappy. Poverty was the plight of many, and most believed the kings and magnates had betrayed them during the peace talks by not exacting reparations from Nilfgaard. A scapegoat was needed, and as usual it was the changelings, non-humans, and witches. A mere spark was required to send a furious crowd into the streets. Anyone who seemed different was targeted. Dwarves, elves, and those accused of using spells were all murdered. People also used the situation to settle old scores, loot, and rape. I admit shamefully that few were brave enough to stand in defense of the persecuted. Among those few was the famous Geralt of Rivia, who in seeking to protect his friends was struck with a pitchfork and died. There would have been more victims if not for the intervention of Triss Merigold. The sorceress sent a powerful hailstorm down on the crowd. Only that powerful spell could stop the rioting. What happened to the body of Geralt of Rivia and those who stood by his side, I do not know. Can't give anyone else Jill's. Even up here. Chris, hello. Knock knock. Teleport at Triss's. You've just found a teleport. Really? Swamp Tower, Kalkstein's laboratory. Or stay here. It's the only bit of fast travel the game's got, really. Teleports from one major area to another. Shit! Where my swallow potions are going. I've got a hotkey that I should not have. It's too much power for me. Hotkey. I hope you enjoyed the swallow, Geralt. It's bloody expensive. What does the journal say about meeting Triss? I should see Triss. Yes, I know that. I should see Triss right here at Triss's house. Let's think about this one. Where is the sorceress? I'm gonna need to go find a fireplace or another NPC. Rest until a different hour. She won't be here except like dusk. So go to the inn.
Greetings.
Can I?
Could also try to attend the banquet while we're here.
I need rest. Gotta.
Yes, 5.
Let's say Triss was there during the day. 12 hours. It is, yeah, it's just dusk. On the other hand, if she's there at night and just wasn't there yet, really screw the pooch on this one. That was very poor choice of words to follow up. Very, very poor comment. Very unintended. Although my brain made the connection. Xbox Assassin, I brought us the best thing for this final fight of 2016. Oh, what is that? Howdy, Jake. Happy New Year's Eve. Well, yes. It'll be exactly right or very wrong.
I'm itching to hear someone.
We are Woo! Under 100 tries. Yes! Taking control. What's happening, Woo? Happy New Year's Eve. Ready to put 2016 behind us?
We're in for a deluge.
White-haired, one-eyed, can I find you?
Are you ill?
Where's everyone outside Triss's house? Sure she's not on the side of the room? Nope. You lying down? Hold on. No. Alvin, have you seen Triss? Where the heck is Triss? Been lurking and napping? There she is. Stream's gone well so far, but I've been fairly out of it myself today. Some of those meds are still being increased, as others are over.
Geralt.
Wonderful, make it to midnight. Triss.
Triss, about Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he safe?
Yes. Dandelion brought him here and explained.
Left arm.
I knew I could count on you. Is Shani clear about this? No? Then go tell her the boy stays with me. End it.
Well, if I have to. Though I'd rather face a swarm of ghouls.
Geralt.
I'll see you later.
I should tell Shani that Alvin's staying with Triss. We already knew that, and we already went to Shani, tried to tell her. She acknowledged that Alvin was here, but we had a feeling there was still a chance that Alvin was coming back. Tell Shani that Alvin's staying. Shani should be at home. Should be home. Look. Never mind. For the briefest of moments, I thought Alvin was Granny. Not all here. Told you. Let's get it done. Reminder, Shani's not going to want to speak with us ever again. She won't remember that. The third game comes around. Troy, I think you missed the
neighborhood has lost
the brothel.
charms.
Did you miss the brothel? Or were you there right at the end? Did you come in near the end? Of that? Maybe that's... At least no one's asking me to do math. She should be at her house, not at the hospital. Wrong house, wrong gender, wrong age. Yep, reminds me of Granny. This is where Granny should be, but isn't. Come on, it all looks the same when you're coming down the stairs. See, I was like coming down the stairs. There's just... Come on! Shani is gonna be so pissed.
It's all well, Geralt.
Depends on your definition of well.
I left the boy with Triss to keep him safe.
How could you? She cast a spell on you. Out of my sight. I will forget your very name.
Shani was furious when she learned what I decided to do with Alvin. Things between us will never be the same again. I was wise to choose Triss. Why does the journal say I was wise to choose Triss? Because Shani absolutely lost it? Oh. Actually, it was pretty low-key for losing it. Yeah, Happy New Year, Lamia and Germany and anyone in the zone. Happy New Year to another round. KG, is that yours too? KG. Is Lamia still there? Did you make it? Lamia, are you still awake? KG, you made it? That's awesome. So, back to Triss. Just back and forth between Triss and Shani's. And everyone huddling up in the rain. Not the way I need to go. Nice to do something besides running back and forth between these two places. Armchair MMA, how are you doing? Welcome. Hey, hope you're feeling better, man. Been missing the stream. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. I am working on feeling better. I've been missing the stream too. It's good to see you and everyone. Let me my New Year's resolution consists of stop fucking swearing, be less fucking sarcastic, and be more fucking positive. Fuck this shit. Fucked it up already. Yes, you did. Well, at least you got that out of the way. I spoke with Shani. She totally understood. Didn't take it too well, though.
I spoke with Shani. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
I'm glad that's settled. Alvin needs someone who knows magic. Geralt, I wanted to talk to you about the future. About us.
Triss.
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
Can't this wait? I have this job. Client's getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say, a ring?
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could. But I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into?
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But...
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
A mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Geralt. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happened?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other. You'll see. We'll have a drink, and you'll know exactly what to do about Triss.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen, cheers!
Damn all dissonances.
No vodka, no pass. Cheers.
Ooh, delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Triss is a fine woman.
But
I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Etlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to do with the other? No one said you'd have to stop slaying monsters, right?
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
Oof, strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this, do you want a family or not?
Oh, Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess, Scoia'tael, the Order, Salamandra...
Fact that Witchers can't have children. Witchers can't have children.
There's no point in speculating.
Ha! I knew it.
Don't get excited, Dandelion. I just have my doubts.
Only a fool has no doubt. Let's have another drink.
Yeah,
I
you
can't throw these damn hiccups.
You stand over there. I don't want Zoltan throwing up on my boots.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a little.
It's my favorite place in town. Troy, maybe you didn't miss it after all.
Do they have dwarf women there?
Sure they do. It's the best whorehouse in Temeria. So, Geralt, you coming? I'm telling you, nothing like a trip to the whorehouse to get you thinking clearly.
All right, let's go.
One for the road.
Triss is gonna just love this. We didn't bring her the ring that she wanted either. We'd have to go buy a ring. Had plenty of rings, plenty of times. We're not sporting one right now. I guess we could give her the Ring of the Eternal Fire. That's kind of fitting, isn't it? Let's try. We're shit-faced drunk, but we're gonna try and get away with it by giving Triss the Ring of the Eternal Fire. Fingers crossed. You can do it, Geralt. You got this. This is gonna go so well. So well. Oh my god.
Geralt, you reek and have woken all the neighbors. What kind of role model are you?
Can't do it now.
I'm out of here.
Drunk Geralt, what a voice.
Geralt, you reek and have woken all the neighbors.
Yeah, she said, let's try. Take a little nap. Take a little nap. Talents. Alright. Stun, pain, poison, endurance, resist. Attack, dodge, parry. Incineration, resist. What did we earn from that mutagen? Something in particular. It was intelligence, though. Intelligence. 3. Places of power twice daily. Why not? That'll come up every once in a while. Oil preparation. It. Rising moon. Oh, we got it when we consumed it. I thought it was unlocked when we consumed the potion. Not what I was thinking, but good, good, good. Old Snake. Hey, Jay and all, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Old Snake. Good to see you on this final day of the year, or first of the next, as it may be. Good. Sure. Why not? Move on. All good, I'm raising water. Let's see if, maybe this time.
Geralt, you reek and have
No,
woken
I
all
took
the
a nap.
neighbors. What kind of role model
I
are
didn't,
you?
I don't, I slept. Want to take a shower? If I sleep longer, will I reek less?
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
I told him you'd buy him a dog. And with this ring of the eternal fire, I do commit to thee.
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin. The boy needs some discipline.
Chris, you are too much. First, I want a ring. I want you to play with the Source Child. All right, Alvin, let's go get a puppy.
Triss said it wasn't a nice shed anyway.
What shed?
I have trouble with the power, and I destroyed a shed.
You've got to learn to control it.
I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
Good luck with that. Let's try leaving and coming back in a few times, see if we can talk to Alvin. It'll take a little longer than I planned.
I want a puppy.
I know. We can't have a dog the way we live. The way we live? What about the way we live? House, 2 stories? What's wrong with having a dog?
You'll get a dog someday, I promise.
I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
This is not going to be sufficient, but let's go talk to Triss one more time, and we'll move on. Dennis! Hello, everyone! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Dennis.
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
Do you want me to tell Alvin he can't have a puppy?
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like...
Spend more time with Alvin. He has such high standards. Alright, we'll turn Alvin down. You can't have a puppy, Alvin.
Puppy.
You've already got a parrot. Look, it's right there. You don't need a puppy.
We can't have a dog the way we live.
You're bad. I could hug him.
Don't set me on fire, Alvin, please.
I don't like you or Triss.
See, Triss, look what you made me do.
You're so good with Alvin.
Yeah, I denied him a puppy. Now he hates us. Therefore, we're real parents. Now you'll take the ring?
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Love, you know, makes me think of blood coursing madly, crimson red, rubies.
How did I ever end up with Triss last time? Seriously? So... It's gotta be a ruby ring. Gotta be a ruby ring. $700 orens.
Are you ill?
I'm starting to feel a bit ill, yeah, actually.
7 a crown.
Are you ill?
You ill? Are they all asking me if I'm ill because I slept with the vampire?
Oh, greetings. If you're drawn to the secret arts, especially alchemy, you're certain to want...
Merchant. I'm here. Here curious. He would buy this book, but only for 10. Wonder if the bookseller would pay substantially more.
How can I?
Gold sapphire ring. Gold ruby signet ring. Costs 300. Expecting it to cost more. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and wear that one. I just can't. Jay, now you know why I'm twice divorced. Ouch. Here's the bookseller. So 10 at the other merchant. Or 10. How awesome. Can't afford any of his other stuff.
Nothing but gold.
You're so good with Alvin.
You're so manipulative.
So you love me and have forgotten her?
Triss,
You're sweet, you know. The only one I trust.
You're
Even
so
dirty
manipulative.
lies. Time for a reward. The little one's asleep.
No, he's not.
So
I
let
was.
me
I
show
just.
you some real magic.
Not asleep, but never mind. You look anything like Triss. Quit complaining, Jay. Nothing like Triss. BD Gray, how much longer do you plan to stream for? That is, in fact, a very good question. Oh, perfect timing. Hi, Mom! That's just awesome timing. Hi, Mom. Love it. How are you doing? If you haven't met my mother before, that is in fact my mother. Be nice. It's good to see you. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm joining the party briefly and wanted to say hello. So, welcome. I'm nearly speechless. Not quite speechless, but nearly speechless. Perfect indeed. That's Triss. She and Geralt, they, I'd say they go way back, but they don't really. She's actually manipulating him into this relationship, but it's, you know, neither here nor there. I hope you are well. I hope you are feeling well. Your arm is healing. My mother broke her arm recently. Never actually broken a bone. Yeah, old snake, epic timing, in fact. So, what should we do with our time? BD Gray, you asked how much longer I plan to stream for. We're coming up on 3 hours. I know I did manage more than 4 yesterday. I have been a bit out of it today. And I either need to take another brief break. Maybe I'll do that. Let me take a short break, and then we can go on a little bit more, but probably not a whole lot more. Let's decide where we're going next, though. I need goals. We've got to be goal-oriented here. All these contracts are not a priority. We'll make some coin, but we don't need to rush off to do them. Identity. Speak with people who once knew me. Help me recover my memory. Fist fight. Stronger opponents needed. Dice poker. Stronger opponents needed. Politics in Vecima. I think it's time to go to the banquet in New Naracourt. If they'll let us in. So let's head back to the inn real quick. BD Gray, you've broken a finger. Chronic. Any bone will do. Not a competition. KG, you've never broken a bone either.
What brings you here?
Off this way. Misbehave. Happy New Year, Jay and chat. Glad you popped in. Misbehave. Happy New Year to you. Really getting into it now.
Out of the pan into the oven and the fire.
I believe they will let us upstairs. Meaty Gray, miscommunication. All good. Security guard. I think he'll let us upstairs. Let me save. Let me go stretch. Check on the dogs. Just give my mother a quick call so we can laugh about her coming into the stream while Geralt is enjoying a little private time with Triss. I'll be back. I'll see you all in a few minutes. If you're taking off during the break, a very happy New Year to you. I hope you'll stay a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit longer. See you real soon. I'm gonna put on some music so you don't have to listen to the fist fighting in the background.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.